Hey, what's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about The Richest Man Who Ever Lived by Stephen K. Scott, King Solomon's Secret to Success, Wealth, and Happiness. In today's video, we're going to talk about the causes of hurtful conflict. Now, to start off, pride. Number one, huge. It's really big. And what he states in the book is that, hey, you have this thing called your ego. I'm sure you guys know what that means. And your ego, it pretty much determines how you should act, even though it may not be the most logical, right? You may do things and act in certain ways that no reason behind it except to make you feel good about yourself or to defend your ego or your pride. And what I mean by this is you may do something or act in a way that defends your ego from getting hurt by someone else, but all in all, a month from now, a week from now, even the day after, the thing's not probably not even matter to you anymore, or a year from now, it's not even gonna affect your life. Those are what I call like some confrontations or maybe some arguments that you're like, why do I even have this argument? Like I'm arguing about cheese or Swiss versus cheddar. Like those type of arguments really don't benefit you in any way, and you're probably just doing it out of your ego, or you think that if someone knows the difference between Swiss and cheddar, that's gonna make their life any better. No, it's your pride talking. Number two, most important, anger. Anger is really, really big, and I have a great example of this. So one day I was working and I make like phone calls and stuff like that, and this customer I called instantly, he's like, hey, name's Justin, blah, blah, blah. I'm here to do this and this. This is my value. And she instantly said, I don't want to hear it. I'm done. Hang up. I was like, okay. I didn't do anything, but she's probably angry at something else. Something else happened probably during her day. So I was like, you know what? Let me just wait. I'm gonna call her back. Next day, called her back. Hey, you hanged up on me yesterday. I know it was maybe something that might have been going on. Sorry if I interfered, but the reason I'm calling, and then gave her my reason, told her the value, and she's like, oh, okay. He's like, yeah, da, da, da. And just moved on like it never happened. I'm like, yo, I handled your anger and you don't want to acknowledge. So she just moved past it. Like I said, things have been going on that day, and same thing, someone maybe got coffee spilled on them or something else happened in their day which they don't want to deal with, and they'll act a certain way, and it's not really their fault. I mean, they don't know how to control themselves, but the way they may have acted towards you, I would say brush it off, take it like a grain of salt, because some people are angry and that could be a big cause of conflict. I could have probably yelled at her the next day, but it's not worth it. Number three, harsh words, really big. What I mean by this is there's certain words like maybe idiot, the F word, the S word. I'm saying S word like I can't curse, but there's certain words that probably make people feel a certain way and make people kind of hurt. And I understand that completely. These words can trigger an instant argument. Like just even bringing up the past and saying a specific word that maybe someone doesn't like, this could cause the past to come up and them to just repress and regress and say, oh my gosh, why would you do that? And then boom, conflict just from you saying a harsh word. Really, really crazy. Like my friend, he gets called an idiot, like, and that's like harsh for him. That's like, dude, I don't want to freaking hear that. And boom, argument, you know? So number four, impulsive reaction. This is just you reacting or getting in an argument or conflict just by impulse. Like you're not even thinking about it. You have no real reason to. It's literally an impulse. It's like, oh, let me just jump into this, right? And that gets me into the fifth one and last one, meddling in other people's conflict. Dude, if someone is talking to you and they're like, hey, this is going on with me and my girl, or me and my friend, me and my boyfriend, whatever, and it's a conflict and they're there, or these two friends are there, don't automatically just jump in it and don't just automatically pick a side, because you're jumping in other people's conflict and you honestly could pick a side and that can hurt someone else. And you could start just arguing with them just because you feel so passionate about this and they feel the opposite way. And that's just unnecessary conflict. I've gotten in some unnecessary arguments that really is no important. But there's ways to lower and make the argument kind of dim down. And the way Solomon, or the way Proverbs, Solomon puts it is, give me a second, I gotta find it. Okay, found it. Soft words turn away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. Again, soft words turn away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. So someone's yelling at you real loud. I know it's hard, but try to speak softly. Don't get up to the level of their pitch, because fight fire with fire only creates a bigger fire. It doesn't really wash it out. So that is the causes of hurtful conflict. Please be aware of this. Please think about this when you ever do get in conflict. Please even reflect on the last time you did get in conflict, because you can actually see where do you tend to go towards instantly. Me, personally, I think I am starting to suck at, or I think I suck with the pride one a little bit, and then meddling in other people's conflict. I'm getting better at this one, like way better. Like I try not to even get in other people's bullshit. I'm like, yo, I don't want to hear it. Oh, cool, that's how I would have done this. I'm out. You know what I mean? So thanks for watching this video. Richest man who ever lived, picked it up. Guarantee there's a lot of wisdom. You're gonna love it. See you in the next video.